I wish you could all smell it in here because my mom's making breakfast pizza and it smells so good. Welcome back to Everyday's Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Everyday's Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about The Other Side of Heaven. The Other Side of Heaven is a 2001 theatrical release. It's written and directed by Mitch Davis, cinematography by J Breheny, editing by Ramirez, and the music's by Kevin Kiner. Mitch Davis is best known for The Stray, Christmas Eve, Language of the Enemy, and this. J Breheny, I have no idea how to pronounce it, is best known for The Adventures of Priscilla, Dead Calm, Crawl, and The Phantom. Ramirez is best known for The Devil's Advocate, Driving Miss Daisy, Big Trouble in Little China, and Goosebumps. Kevin Kiner is best known for CSI Miami, Narcos Mexico, Star Wars The Clone Wars, and Jane the Virgin. The film is based off a book by John H. Groberg, and it's an autobiography or a memoir of his time serving as a Mormon missionary in Tonga. The film stars Christopher Gorham, Anne Hathaway, and Joe Falau. Christopher Gorham plays John Groberg and is best known for Insatiable, Two Broke Girls, A Boy Called Poe, and Covert Affairs. Anne Hathaway plays Jean, and I covered her in the video about the Princess Diaries. The link will be in the description. Joe Falau plays Feki and is best known for King Kong, Tatau, Brutal Lives of Mo'ui Whaingata, and this. I apologize now. The film had a $7 million budget and a $4.8 million box office. It's got a 29% on Rotten Tomatoes. They filmed in New Zealand. Rain almost delayed the production by many days, but Mitch Davis said his prayers kept the rain away. The real John and Jean gave input on the script, and they made a sequel starring almost everybody again except Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway did audition for Princess Diaries on a layover in LA where she was on her way to shoot this. So this was shot first, but Princess Diaries did come out first. So that's interesting. I have obviously briefly mentioned the Mormon thing. This is a Mormon movie, 100%. And a lot of the criticism was that it was made for Mormons, so Mormon people who are Mormon will love the film most likely, but anyone who is not Mormon will see it as simplistic propaganda. And we will touch on that, but let's get through some other stuff first. I'm gonna say positive things about this first. It's very well made. Technically speaking, it is very well done. The cinematography is stunning. The editing is really well done. The story is compelling. The acting is very good. I was, invested in the story. So technically speaking, the music is touching. Like, technically speaking, the film is of very high quality. It is 100% very Mormon propaganda-y. I might get a lot of hate for saying that. However, it paints Mormonism in a very beautiful light. It makes it seem so beautiful, and their mission is so meaningful and so like that. Not saying that there aren't beautiful parts of a lot of religions. However, I know for a fact there are some very ugly parts of Mormonism, and that's not me saying that there aren't ugly parts of a lot of other religions, because a lot of other religions have very ugly parts. But I know for a fact a lot of Mormonism has some very, very dark and ugly parts of it. And this film doesn't obviously touch on any of that. This movie very much focuses on the mission that John is on, and his struggles with the people and how much they come to mean to him, and how much his message and what he's teaching them comes to mean to them, and him spreading the word. They paint it in the most beautiful light, which makes total sense because it's propaganda to make you want to be interested in Mormonism because the mission was so beautiful. So then you look more into Mormonism, so it 100%, without a doubt, is Mormon propaganda. I get that some people might be very upset by me saying that. I apologize, but there is no denying that is Mormon propaganda. Just like there are movies that are Christian propaganda, and there are movies that are every other kind of religion propaganda. Everybody, that's saying that. The movie, technically, again, so well made. like, Mormonism aside, I was very attached to the characters. I thought the story was very interesting. I was very into it. Like, it was really well told. It was really well written, really well told. Very propaganda-y in the religious aspect, which, that's fine. But it was beautiful. It was a beautiful, like, beautifully shot film. And Christopher, so good. Obviously, Anna's good, but she's kind of barely in it. She's mostly voiceover, because they're writing letters to each other. But Christopher, incredible. So good. Excellent acting. Like, really well done. But it's just, absolutely Mormon propaganda. 100%. Like, and I'm shocked Disney, like, produced and distributed this. But I feel like, I guess maybe they were kind of like, if we could make a movie like Hunchback of Notre Dame that's very Catholic, we should be able to make a movie that's very Mormon. So, you know, maybe that was the thought process. But yeah, that's everything I have. Now, please remember that I said the technical aspects of this were very good, so I did give them a higher rating, which brought the entire average up. So, you know, I think the movie, my enjoyment of the movie was about average. Like, it was very well told, it was very well edited, very well paced, like, all kind of stuff. But, you know, I'm not looking past this, like, whole propaganda thing they have going on. And I do not, by any means, endorse the dark side of Mormonism. Absolutely not. So, just so we have that going on there. My final rating is 7... boat? No, I've done boats. 7... I really don't know. 7 Books of Mormon? It's a good musical. Out of 10. Our total movie count is... Parent Death Toll and Crack Count are still the same. If you want to keep up with what movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Find out what movie I'm watching when. I put out videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Until next... Well, no. Join Patreon. I put out lots of stuff over on there. Buy merch. This is one of my faves. They're all my fave, but I love this one so much. So simple and so good. And until next time, comment, like, and subscribe, but I'm not in charge of your life. You are, so you do, and don't be the human traffickers about it.